Hello, hello, Valerie Lewis right here, coming to you from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And today we are going to talk about setting up your Twitter profile in a way that will allow you to attract the right loyal customers and team builders to your business. And it's all coming up. Hey! Alright, so I am sure that you have heard many times from the leaders out here that one of the most important things that you can do to get more people taking a look at your business opportunity is be on social media. One of the hottest places to be is definitely Twitter. It is very fast-paced and it's straight to the point. So for those of you that want to be able to hop on, put up your posts, hop off, and also if you want to automate almost 100% of what you're doing, then Twitter would definitely be a great option for you. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your Twitter profile so that it is appealing to the eyes of the people that you actually want to pay attention to it. So with my Twitter profile, I don't use it very often. I am hardly ever there. But what I learned about Twitter has actually helped me grow exponentially in a matter of days. And I learned this information from some really amazing mentors of mine, Todd and Leah. So you will be able to set up your Twitter profile and be able to grow really quickly as well. So here's my profile here. And we want to start right in the very top with your cover photo. Now, cover photos are definitely important to have. And one thing that you do not want to have in your cover photo is any form of spam. You don't even want to mention your products. You don't want to have a picture of your products and services in your cover photo. That is not what that's for. Instead, you really want to have something that brands you, who you are and what you're all about, because let's think about it. There are hundreds of other people out here selling the exact same thing that you do, and you don't want to get lost in the crowd. So instead, allow people to get to see and to know the very thing that makes you stand out from every other person on the planet, and that's the fact that you're you. So in your cover photo, you want to put a little bit of information about yourself, a few photos about yourself, your lifestyle, things like that that would be attention getting. So as you can see in my profile, in the cover photo, I have pictures of myself with various leaders, pictures of myself with various other network marketers, so that my audience can see that there is in fact victory when they are hanging with Valerie. And then I also have other social media platforms and other ways that they can find me and connect with me. I also have my logo, of course, and then I have my mantra. I am here to educate, enlighten, and empower people. So people get a glimpse of that. Now, you could also have in your cover photo maybe a picture of, something that showcases your lifestyle. Maybe you're out on the beach, or you are, working at home, and it's a picture of you and your laptop with your kids, something like that. It could be something fun or funny if that's your personality, but you definitely want to have something in there that really grabs their attention and makes you relatable. All right, so on to your profile photo. This is very important. In your profile photo, you definitely want to make sure that it is a photo of you and only you. This shouldn't be you and your significant other, or you and your pets, or anything like that. You would kind of be pushing it to have a picture of you with your kids, but if you're going to do that, make sure that it's clear that you are the person whom this profile belongs. You and only you in your profile photo. You definitely don't want to have in place of yourself a picture of your company product, a picture of your company name, or the company's logo or anything like that. You don't want to have a picture of your pet instead of you. You don't want to have a picture of your kids instead of you. And you don't want to have a picture of, a childhood photo of you. No. People want to see who they're going to get to connect with right now. They want to see it now. So try to have an updated photo in there, and make sure that your picture is something that is pleasant and makes people feel like they can actually approach you and you'd be like that person they'd want to hang out with. Why do you want to do this instead of having pictures of you in, business suits and all kinds of fancy things like that? Well, you don't necessarily want to do that. You could, I'm not knocking it. But again, you want to be relatable. So people aren't just looking for a leader that knows it all. People are looking for a leader that they really can, see themselves in that leader's eyes. And a lot of people start a home business because they want to find something that's not only going to bring them more money, but it's also going to be much more fun than what they're doing right now. So you guys see me all the time. I'm in tank tops and jeans. I'm in t-shirts, things like that, because I work from home and I enjoy that comfort. So I don't feel like I have to get all dressed up. So therefore I don't have pictures like that all over the place. So yeah, as long as your profile photo is something where you are, looking pleasant, you're smiling, you don't want to have a grimace on your face or anything like that, because it will not draw in the people that you want. Okay, so now let's dive into the intro section. So inside of your intro, when you're doing a brief about me, you can only have up to 160 characters, so make sure you make them count. Again, you do not want to mention your company in the intro. Why? Because people are going to take that company name, they're going to Google it, and you know how human beings are. They always post something negative before you'll see something positive, and it will deter people from wanting to reach out and speak to you. Even if they do find something positive online about your company, they're not going to reach out to you because they got everything they need from you. They know about the company, so now they're going to do more research and start looking around for, top leaders, big names, and try to join them, thinking that that's where their success is going to come from. It will cause them to miss out on the chance to get to know you, where you're on a level that is closer to where they are right now, just getting started, and they'll miss out on the chance to understand what the business has done for you, why you're a part of the company. So you don't want to miss those opportunities and let people slip through the cracks and miss out on these leads. Instead, you again want to have interesting information about yourself. So again, this could be something funny if you have a great sense of humor, or it could be, very serious. You just want to make sure you get to the point. So for me, I tell people I'm a home business owner with literally tons of tips to get sales in your business. And then I give them a free top earner strategy. Now check this out. This is something I definitely wanted you to see. Inside of your intro, you can include a URL, and it will in fact be clickable. This is great. So you can actually change up your intro if you're promoting something in particular this month or this week. You can change the link in there if you like. What I also like to do is save the section that they have designated for your link. You can see right here, I put my blog URL. Okay, so people can find me on a regular basis. I keep that one the same all the time. And then the one in my intro, I can change up whenever I want. I also put where I am in the world as far as my country. I don't necessarily get too specific, but I do let people know, okay, I am in the United States, so of course I speak English. And that way they have some idea of what they're going to see on my profile. I also have my view broadcasts on so that my Periscope is connected with Twitter. Now, these days I don't really use Periscope that much at all, but people can still see some previous Periscope posts. And they can see my Periscope information with my followers, my broadcasts, which is pretty cool. And like I said, I don't really use Periscope that much anymore. Last time I posted has been quite some time. So with these days, you've got go live on Twitter. So I don't really know how many people are using Periscope these days, but if you wanted to use it, you totally could. But you could also go live straight from Twitter. All right. Then of course people see when you joined, and of course back then I wasn't in online marketing. they can see your birthday if you have it set for that, and then photos and videos that you've posted. So in your intro, you basically want to have something interesting about yourself, and then also something of value for your audience. And then in your website area, in that section, you'll want to put where they can find you no matter what. So definitely have your website or your blog in that section, and then give something away. I like to make sure that I always have a link to something where I can capture my leads' information, because if people are coming to view my profile and they go and they click on that information, so when people come to my profile and they want to know, oh, well, what is that top earner strategy? I want that. When they click on it, they first have to enter their name and their email at least in order to get access to that information for free. And when they do that, well, great, now I have their info and I have a way to be able to start up a conversation. And I can follow up with them, because again, the fortune is in the follow-up. You can't follow up if you only have a link to your website. You're never going to be able to gather enough information to reach out to those people and start creating connections and building rapport. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up when it comes to how you are going to set up your Twitter profile. Now, if you are looking to figure out what content should I start putting on Twitter, how do I start getting people to follow me? Because I'm telling you, within a matter of days, I went from like 30 followers up to over 1,000. So if you want to know how to do that, you definitely want to get yourself into my 1, 2, 3 social lead generation challenge. I show you how to start attracting leads to you so that you can close more sales and get more signups into your business. And I show you how to do it without any stress, without any overwhelm, where it finally makes sense and it becomes so much simpler for you. So especially if you have a busy schedule, you definitely want to join my 1, 2, 3 challenge, because it's only a 3-day challenge. It's not 30 days, not 90 days, just 3. And it doesn't take a whole lot of time for you to get through each action step for the challenge. So now, what are you waiting on? Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and when you do, click the bell for notifications so that you know each and every time I am posting a new video. And give this video a thumbs up so I can make sure to give you more great content like this that you like. And finally, do not forget to go ahead, look below, and get yourself enrolled into my 1, 2, 3 social lead generation challenge. Click below so you can find out more about it and get yourself enrolled. And again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.